In this video, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the Junior Analytical Grammar Mechanics curriculum. Hi everyone, I'm Michelle from A Common Life, and if you are new to my channel, I am the homeschooling mom of 5 children, ages 3 through 11. And a new curriculum that we have really been enjoying this year is Junior Analytical Grammar. Now today I'm going to share with you the mechanics books. This is the teacher book, and here we have the student workbook. And I love this. It is so well organized. It's simple. It's just so simple and straightforward, and it has made learning these rules so much easier for my children. So here is the table of contents, and you can see everything is laid out for you. You can read about the educational philosophy of the person who put together this curriculum. Now here it says that this Junior Analytical Grammar Mechanics should not be attempted unless and until your student has completed either Junior Analytical Grammar or the first season of Analytical Grammar. Here is a note for the homeschoolers, and it says, as a general rule, she recommends that you take at least 1 week for each unit, and she will map it out here for how you should do it day to day. So day 1 is a talk through with your student. Day 2, you're going to go ahead and do exercise 1. Day 3, you're going to do exercise 2. Day 4, you will review the answers on exercise 3 as you did for 1 and 2. And then on day 5, you will do the test that is the end of every lesson. So here is a cheat sheet. Before you start this book, get yourself a nice big piece of poster board or construction paper and put it somewhere where your student can easily see it. As you go through each punctuation, capitalization, or usage rule, you will be given a buzzword. That is a short descriptive title for the rule. Write that buzzword on your cheat sheet. Now, since we prefer more of a simple homeschool room type of setup, what I do for them is I just have them in their own notebook write down these buzzwords. So that's just, for me, I just don't like things on the wall. But if you are the type of person who likes to have poster boards and things like that, go ahead, put it up on your wall and put those buzzwords up there. This, like I said, is the teacher book. So it goes through and actually kind of scripts it to you of how to teach your children this unit. So the first one is comma splits. So you will go through and read this with your child. And then here is exercise 1. And as you can see, this one has all of the answers written in. Let's go ahead and take a peek at what it looks like in the student workbook. Now that I have them side by side, you can see here that these pages are exactly the same because you're going to go through and you're going to read this with your child. Then when we come to exercise 1, obviously the child sheet is completely blank. The answers are not there, but they are on the teacher sheet. And then here is the test, and all of the answers are here for the teacher, and this is blank for the children. And then you're going to go ahead and go through the book the same way again. And it tells you here in the teacher's book what counts as mastery. So points 15 through 14 is mastery, 13 through 12 is superiority, 11 through 10 is competency, and it continues down. For us, they have to have mastery. If they do not have mastery, we actually do that entire lesson over again, which obviously takes another whole week. And we have had to do that in the past, but I want to make sure that they know this because this is so important. Now I'm going to go ahead and skip to a later lesson and show you what it looks like in the student book. This is the very last lesson in the book, transitive and intransitive verbs. And it even tells you at the beginning, which is really fun. It says last unit of the book. Woohoo! This is much more difficult than that first work that is just about commas. So you can see this unit is even much longer. The pages, each assignment is actually double-sided. So it does a lot more work for the student. So they have to learn a lot throughout the year as they're progressing through this book. So there are obviously 1, 2, 3 exercises, and then at the very end there is a test. And that is everything. There is no test at the very end of the book. There's just a test at at the end of every single lesson, which is fine for my children because in this workbook, it expects you to be able to build upon the things that you've learned. So you have to know about commas in order to get this section right. It'll kind of incorporate everything. So I have found that this student workbook is really excellent because it makes sure that they have everything solidified in their mind before they move on to something else, and then they will recall it at a later date in another exercise. We have really enjoyed these Junior Analytical Grammar series of books. I would highly recommend them to you. If you enjoy videos like this, please let me know by clicking that like button and subscribing to my channel. If you have any questions, please put those in the comments down below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.